Transgender.
Hey guys, what's up? It's fermagic here.
It's uigo.
Today we want to talk about why Jean Grey should not use CTP of Transcendence or CTP of Patience.
So the Transcendence CTP and the Patience CTP all give or attack bonus, and then that has the effect of when below like 50%, you have to decrease the effect of reflect from characters like Luke Cage or Destroyer.
So the main argument for why Jean Grey should use CTP of Transcendence or Patience is because it counters Destroyer or Luke Cage, and also gives Jean Grey an all-attack, ignore dodge buff, which theoretically buff her DPS.
So now we want to pit my Destroyer against the Jean Greys with different kinds of obelisks. This one has a CTP of Patience and see whether it actually works.
So our first argument of why Jean Grey should not use CTP of Transcendence and Patience is because it fails to counter Destroyer. As you can see, whenever Jean Grey uses her fifth skill, basically she just dies.
Yeah, so the decrease in the effect of the reflect still can't neglect the reflect damage done by Destroyer and the attack of Jean Grey. So it's just useless for countering, to use as a counter for Destroyer.
So you can see the reduced reflect is not working as what we all expected. So that's reason number one why you should not use CTP of Transcendence on Jean Grey.
Especially on the fifth skill, she just like instantly kills herself.
So the second reason being that whenever you put a CTP of Transcendence or Patience on Jean Grey, it means that she does not have immunity to Godbreak. And in this video, we're showing another Jean Grey, which she also does not have immunity to Godbreak, but she uses just a normal fire damage invincible obelisk. You can see that she'll get completely Godbroken by characters like Quicksilver.
So Quicksilver has the passive of penetrating, 70% chance of penetrating super armor. So Jean Grey's super armor on her third skill can't protect her against it, and especially on the fifth skill, the Hurricane skill of Quicksilver, she just can't move at all and uses her skill.
Yeah, so we will have different videos that showcase Jean Grey with immunity to Godbreak and Jean Grey without immunity to Godbreak. So, but for the time being, we're still showing footage of Quicksilver against Jean Grey without immunity to Godbreak. And you can see those Jean Grey barely can even use their skill and just get kills immediately.
The head just get knocked back and then just can't move, and Quicksilver just kills her.
This is a purely autoplay. There's no manual buttons at all. And also you can see there's a huge difference in win rate between Jean Grey with immunity to Godbreak and Jean Grey without immunity to Godbreak.
So this is specifically against Quicksilver, so characters with pierce through super armor.
So not only immunity to Godbreak helps you to prevent instant kill by Quicksilver, but also many new characters like Scarlet Witch, Cable, Nova, and you can even see a trend of new characters having that piercing super armor skill, like Killmonger, for example. So immunity to Godbreak just helps a lot, especially for characters like Jean Grey, which she's just there for PvP purpose.
And her fifth skill is very easy to get Godbroken, so you really need that to help out.
Yeah. So now we'll start showing video of Jean Grey with immunity to Godbreak, and you can see the huge difference in win rate and also in how smoothly Jean Grey uses her skill and how much often she can beat the Quicksilver. For the sake of probably AI, the problem of different AIs in timeline battle, we fight against the same account with using the same Quicksilver and using the same Jean Grey for several times, and you can still see clearly Jean Grey with immunity of Godbreak. It's just have higher win rate.
She can actually use her fifth skill to full extent and basically doesn't interfere with Quicksilver's animations.
Yeah, so when you can see that when Quicksilver uses his fifth skill, the Jean Grey just perform normally, and then uses her fifth skill or fourth skill, it goes on and just the win rate is clearly higher. So while you can look at the footage and see how Jean performs clearly better with immunity to Godbreak, we will now talk about where you should put your CTP of Transcendence and Patience on.
So since they give all attack buff, the two CTPs, we think that characters with summons and uses summons as the primary DPS, like Loki, are very good candidate for this CTP.
Because usually the summon skills, it's about like the summons takes like the 75% or 90% or 120% stat from the main character. So with the CTP of Transcendence on Loki, the summons are exponentially stronger.
Yes. So, but they're very hard to get, the Transcendence CTP and Patience. They're from either from like hidden roots or boost points. So you should really think on who you want to give it to. So don't give it to like Jean Grey, basically.
Yeah, and talking about immunity to gut break, not only Jean Grey needs immunity to gut break, Quicksilver also needs immunity to gut break. And characters like Scarlet Witch also needs immunity to gut break. You know, in this video we won't show you the footage, but you can just test it out yourself.
So right now we are showing our own Jean Grey. So we have a CTP of Destruction on it. We all use it. Both of us uses CTP of Destruction because we think that it's a very good fit for Jean Grey.
So now we'll look at the builds from members at top 80 alliances, from Wanted As and from other Hero Invasion, for example. You can see that their Jean Grey also uses immunity to gut break obelisk. It could be CTP of Destruction, it could be just an ordinary immunity to gut break CTP obelisk, but overall what we're trying to say is immunity to gut break for Jean Grey is very important.
Yeah, if you want to succeed in PvP, so you really want an immunity guard break to let Jean to do all her skills.
Yeah. So again, to conclude, why you shouldn't put CTP of Transcendence or Patience on Jean Grey. Now, reason number one, it cannot counter Destroyer. The reduced reflect effect is just not as good. The reason number two, you need immunity guard break for Jean Grey to just constantly putting out DPS.
So I guess that's it.
So see you guys next time.
Bye.